Now you got some ideas, folks. Why and how did I go to hell, and what really caused me to go to hell? Well, as you can see on my former videos, especially when I was really in the situation where I really had some sickness and I really needed some financial assistance from everyone else. Because by the time I have lost my job, I have been with this company, international company, for so many years, and all of a sudden, as soon as I was actually promoted, and of course I had a salary increase from 150,000 to a certain point where I was gonna get 250,000 pesos every month. That was the time that I have lost it, because of the fact that I was into a big controversy talking about, by then he wasn't the president, but he was an aspiring president, Duterte. So after that, I have lost everything, because considering the fact that I have been spending my money through my Mystica Charity Foundation, and I have helped a lot of people as well, and likewise to my family. And at the same time, most of my money were also invested in mahogany trees in Kenya. And that's the business where I was doing with this international company that I just mentioned. So luckily, I was able to meet all those people who had shared their blessings. Well, I guess I wouldn't be able to find out the real people if I wasn't into that situation in the first place. So, as I have said, that going to a state of poverty is something that is not really favorable for me, especially if I have been always on top, being Mystica and all that, and I had the fame, I had the fortune, and I always had everything I wanted in life. Because I started as a dreamer. I was born as a dreamer. And everything that I had to put them all in reality. So right now, whatever had happened to me, everything was really meant for it. Everything was really planned by God, and I believe that there was a role that was given to me, and I was really right there gracefully doing my part, being the Job in the Bible. But eventually, I had met a lot of angels. If I had been to hell, and I could consider also that I had been to heaven, because right at the time, God didn't really allow me to be buried there alone, just by myself. I knew that He was with me along the whole time. But because of the reason that I was able to manifest whatever I was being assigned to do, whatever the mission that He has given me to do, and I did it really well. So He had blessed me with some angels, and especially with Sister Dovie San Andres from Canada, because by that time, I wasn't hesitant to tell everybody that I was going to lose my home. And then there she came along. Although I haven't really met her in person yet until now, she has exerted so much efforts and so much belief that while working on helping me at that time, and then I would really survive. And she was right. By helping me out, along with other angels who had helped me. And I'm sure that they were so blessed, because before they even extended their help to me, they were already so blessed. Because God would never even send me these angels if He knew that these were not the right people who would come and bless me. Because even before then, they were already blessed by Him. because they were all planned. Everything were all planned. That's what he said. Before I even came to this earth, before I was born, he already knew. He already knew what I was going to do. He already knew where I was going to stay. He already knew what was going to be my role in this world. So if I was to do the role as a Job in the Bible, then I am so blessed that he chose me. And if ever he chose also those angels who came and rescued me and took me out from hell, and they were also blessed. So right now, my dear friends, that's the essence of being in hell. And I have learned a lot just being in hell. And I have learned a lot of people also. Different kinds of people. Different kinds of people, I mean, the fact that sometimes they show the different personality that they do have, but you don't know that on the other side of their faces, they're actually face of some different angels. There's always a bad and a good angel. There's also good spirit and bad spirit. There's also good God and, of course, some other people, they consider their God whoever their God is, or whoever their gods are. So, at this moment, my dear friends, I just want to let you know that if ever I've been to hell, at least now, I am a living testimony that hell is real, but hell is here on earth. It cannot be found somewhere else. It cannot be found maybe many years before, or many years that will come, or after you die. But hell is right now. Hell is already being felt or being experienced by a lot of people. And I'm so lucky because I am one of them.